turn me up. I like my money like I like my niggas. Screen face card, never decline of what I mean. Act up and you gon' make me make a scene. Only time you hear my voice is when they play me on the screen. Got bad habits, I'm not the one you wanna keep. She a trap star, put that lady on a tree. Got her ass so shook, she shaking like an apple tree. Yeah, this life ain't meant for you, but baby girl, it's meant for me. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean? This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. What it do? This my boo, she from the south. We running man just like these bitches run they mouth. I got the juice, but they still claim it, it's a drought. If I say I'm coming through, I'm about to flip the house. That boy crazy, say he tryna have my baby. Hold on, Slim Shady, just like Mariah, drive him crazy. Got him stressed, make him feel it in his chest. Ask him how it feel, just like a bullet with no vest. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean? This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me.
I'm using a speaker. And before I go live right now, after I'm finished with this video, I want y'all to know, from now on, if you're commenting something weird, rude, disgusting, or you're just being mean and trying to call me ugly and chopped and stuff, coming at me, coming for me in my live or something, or in the comments on one of my videos, you know what I'm doing? I'm just going to block you because I'm tired of it and y'all are getting on my nerves. It's not, because I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. Not even the 5. It's not the time or the place. I get paid to do this stuff. You do not. Let's not do this. Because I hate to block people's accounts. It gets on my nerves. And I bet you it's going to get on your nerves. So keep your comments. If they're rude, keep them to yourself.
Welcome back to the Vibers, the Blue Heart Gang. And if you're just getting here for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click those notification bells so that you can know every time I go live or when I do another upload. Because now we are in a relationship and yeah, we got to get into this bullshit. Vibers! What's up? What is up? What is up? What is up? So listen, baby, we got intel, okay? We got intel and we got to get into this mess. But before we even get into this mess, honey, do we have any birthdays, celebrations, anything that we need to get into before we get into it? Okay? Because I want to make some announcements and tell y'all how we going to switch it up. Okay. Thank you, Lexi. Lexi the loud nerd. Girl, look, let me tell you about these glasses. I'm going to give y'all the Amazon link. Okay. So I got both of these. I got 2 pair, different shade colors or whatever. I wanted these glasses, but I lose sunglasses too much. And they were like $400. And I didn't, my husband did not secure me an $8 million contract yet. So I can't see myself just losing uh $400 shades and stuff like that. So I got them from Amazon, baby. They hot. I decided to put these on though, because I wanted to get into my papoose energy. I don't want nobody to read me. You know how papoose be had, but my shade's not dark enough. But yeah, I'm feeling these. I'm feeling these, honey. But do we have any? Do we got any birthdays? We got any birthdays? What we got? What we got? Nah, hi y'all, old lady in the chat. What up, girl? What up? Okay. Let me see if we have anything going on. If we have any birthdays, any celebrations or anything. We're gonna go live again today. So we definitely if we don't catch you on this live, we'll catch you on the next time for your birthday. I think I'm just gonna start at the top of the morning, just putting the post up there so that we can kind of keep up with it, so that anyone who's having a birthday and wants a birthday shout out or a celebratory shout out when we go live, you can just, just come through. Okay. Wait a minute. Do we got new members? If is our family expanding? Let me see. I think our family is expanding, y'all. Okay. All right. Let me see. Yes, we have. Okay. First and foremost, okay. Shout out to my girl, Holly B. Holly B. She says Nyla. She called herself the real baby. We gonna talk about all of that. What the hell? How is okay? Before we even get into it, how is the hardest broad that I've ever seen? Like this girl, the only person that was tougher than Claressa that I can think of. Do y'all remember Xena, the warrior princess? She was tough, okay? That was a tough bitch, okay? She ain't nobody fucking with Xena but Claressa. But at least Xena was pretty, okay? At least she was pretty. And we have some gifts, okay? Shout out to my girl, I Am Unique. Thank you so very much for expanding our family, okay? Thank you so very much. She sent some gifts out to the Girl Alive and the Bro Bros. Let's see who we in a relationship with. Let me see. I hope I didn't miss it. Okay. Effie Campbell, Alikia R. But me and Alikia, look, we've been in a relationship for many years now. Okay. She's one of the day ones, A1s. Okay. I Am Unique received a gift after giving a gift. Okay, girl. Chanel Bell, Sonia W, Rare Form. Who else? Let me see. I hope I didn't miss it. Let me see. Starfire Samurai. Hey, girl. Okay. Look, is that what we gonna name this segment? Caramel Cutie. Caramel Cutie says talk your ish Tuesday. Is that what we gonna do? I think I think that's fitting. Talk your ish Tuesday. That's what we're gonna do. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Blue Sapphire Girl Alive. I was thinking about you today. You were really on my mind today. She said, I laughed so hard the other day when Cameron called her sir and homeboy. It was fitting. It was very, very fitting. I mean, she be asking for it. And I'm tired of people coming around. Wait a minute, I missed it. Somebody said it's their birthday. Whoever said it's their birthday, could you say it again so that we can call your name out for your birthday song? Okay. Carmel Cutie said, talk your ish Tuesday. That's what we're going to do on Tuesdays. We're going to talk our ish. So this is what we're going to do. And shout out to the Vibers for all the floating hearts. I don't necessarily understand those gifts, but they're pretty. So thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Okay. Now let's get into it. Okay. Because I've been hearing y'all. And y'all have been telling me that y'all want me to go live more. Okay. But we still have to do our psychological breakdowns. And y'all know I got to do that pre-recorded because we be talking. And I do have adult ADHD, okay? I got it. All right. So we got to do some things pre-recorded, but I am willing, okay? If you guys want me to, if y'all are supporting, I definitely will. Hell, we can do live at least 4 to 5 days a week. So I'm cool with that. As long as y'all supporting, I'm here. I'm here, okay? I am here. So I've heard it. Let's get into it. And yeah. So let me see if I can't find, I gotta find the birthday because somebody said, okay, Lynn Hall was yesterday. Okay, we got you. Who else do we have? She did used to be in Cam's DMs. Lynn Hall. Okay. Thank you. Monique says glasses are fire. I'm gonna link them down. Okay, because we're not gatekeeping. Everybody can be fly. Okay. New Nation says, can you do a cycle? You know what? I started one. I gotta finish it. We gotta do that because Cheyenne Bryant she's nutty too. Like, she is literally a nutty buddy. She is a nutty buddy. Okay. We definitely can do that. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the birthdays. Okay. So Lynn Hall's birthday for sure. And let me see who else, if I see it. Who else? Okay. Um, Miss Niece, it's your birthday. Okay. All right. Soft place to land. Girl, put the link to your book in the chat. Okay? All right. So Miss Niecy and Lynn, it is y'all's birthday. Okay? We miss Nature Queen. So to Nature Queen, Miss Niecy, and Lynn Hall, happy birthday to you lovely ladies. Here is what I sincerely wish from the bottom of my heart, and this is from me and all the vibers, okay? And those of you watching the playback, if you need to skip this part, that's fine. If you're not part of the community, that's fine, okay? This is what we do, okay? This is what we do, all right? So we wish you absolutely blessings upon blessings, abundance, peace, joy, all obstacles to be blocked and out of your way. We want everybody stepping into their grown woman vibes up in this piece. We want everybody winning, even when it looks like you're not supposed to. Claim that win and then execute that win. We want nothing but the best for you to your highest and greatest good, whatever it is that you desire, baby. That's what the vibers want for you. We want uh better orgasms, okay? We want to give you we want to wish you more money, okay? 800 credit scores, all of that shit, okay? That's what we want for the vibers. But for right now, we're going to have to get this birthday song in, and let me pick a birthday song for the girls. I'm in high energy, and this one is high energy to me, okay? So we first going to get our ghetto affirmations, and then we get our birthday song. Let's do it.
I hope your favorite drink is always miraculously in your refrigerator.
I hope whenever you check your bank account, you got more money in it than you actually expected to be in that motherfucker.
And I hope every time you go pay your utilities, that shit say zero balance due.
And I hope that every time you crank your car up, it's a full tank of gas in it.
Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday to you. May our good Lord bless you. May our good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Don't worry about nothing. It get better, trust me. Happy birthday, sweet pea. I love you, sweet pea.
Now, girl, you know we don't gatekeep over here. Get yourself over to LanoShopping55.com right now. And I mean now. Look at this price point for this cute outfit. Have we not been looking for a shop that, number one, is owned by a Black woman, but number two, actually has cute and affordable clothing? Yes, look no further. Honey, I was so shocked when one of our vibers showed us the website. I was like, yo, how come we don't know about this stuff? But look, I'm putting you on, check it out. And when I tell you there is not a piece on there that I would not rock or buy for someone else. And the prices are amazing. The fashions are right on point. And what I really love about her shop is how inclusive it is. And when I say that, this is what I mean. You know how like all the sexy clothes are usually for the skinny chicks? Not on Lano Shop, honey. On LanoShopping55.com, even the plus size baddies get good looking gear. And the price is still right. Make sure you guys head over there because listen, free shipping on orders over $50. And honey, you're gonna wanna spend more than $50. And you can actually get on the email list for an additional percentage off of your order. You cannot beat it. Baby, look at those jeans. I cannot wait to put these hips in those jeans. Head over there. Let me know what you guys think about it. LanoShopping55.com. There will be a link pinned in the comment section. All right, and we are back. We are back. My sound is good, right, guys? Sound is good. It's going good. It's I sound good. It's not crazy sounding. Let me know. Let me know if the sound is okay. So listen, y'all. It's been some BS going on. You got Claressa out here doing Okay, y'all know I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm not trying to be offensive, okay? I'm not, okay? But we got Claressa out here doing a Flint water inspired freestyles. Y'all remember the back in the day, it used to say, "This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?" They'd be frying an egg. I really feel like that freestyle was giving, "This is your brain on Flint water." Seriously. And again, no shade. I do believe it is a serious thing that needs to be corrected. Definitely not trying to minimize it, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, it literally is a Flint water inspired freestyle. Okay? I didn't mean for it to sound the way it might sound to some people. If you're offended, hey, I'm Gen X. That's the type of shit we talk, okay? Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I can't help it, okay? So, but it's a lot going on, not just with Claressa, even though Claressa is getting her ass shaded like F by her boss. By her boss child. But we're going to get into that a little bit later. First, though, we are going to get into, baby, have y'all been seeing what's going on in the battle rap land with Remy Ma and Eazy? Okay, so I have some theories about some of this, y'all. Now listen, we know Remy's bad, right? And who hates baddies more than non-baddies? Okay? Dusty males can't stand a baddie. They cannot stand, especially if she's over 40 and she bad and she left a dude that they can kind of identify with. Because there's a psychology to this, y'all. There's always a psychology to this. You gotta think about this. Papoose is absolutely a certified dusty. I don't care what nobody said. This is a dusty Negro. Okay, he's a dusty. He is a bandit. Okay, shout out to my girl Cynthia. Okay, but it's like this, baby. A lot of these Negroes see themselves in Pap. Okay, like I be trying to tell y'all, a lot of these Negroes pushing 50. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had no real job, so they ain't gonna have no social security. It's just, they looking, the kids then out age to Section 8. So the baby mama, she losing her Section 8. You know what I'm saying? The food stamps is drying up. It's niggas is in crisis. Okay? They in crisis. And so they identify with Pap because they need a broad with some bread, with a crib, and most importantly, they need this hoe to be slow. They need her to be slow. That's the main thing. You gotta be slow. So, you go through Remy's comment section, right? After she tweeted this. All right, so let me see if I want to make sure we can see it. Okay. Move myself over so we can see it. Remy tweeted yesterday, "Dear battle rap community, do not listen to the opinions of people with," let me try to do my Remy voice, because Remy got that deep voice. "Dear battle rap community." Let me stop before she put a bullet in my chest where the logo is. You know what I'm saying? "Do not listen to the opinions of people with misleading captions that put words in my mouth and talk about the things they couldn't understand and know nothing of. Respectfully, I'm E-Hive for real." E-Hive. Y'all already know about that. And she adds, Eazy, the black captain. Okay. So he's got a battle rap coming up or whatever. Y'all know that's what he does. And he's actually pretty good at it. I've been checking it out. And I asked hubby about this because hubby watches battle rap, and he told me, he was like, yeah, everybody felt like Eazy was up next. He definitely is doing his thing, right? But I guess the schmins out there have started this rumor that Eazy, that Remy dropped him, that Remy's not respecting him or whatever. And I guess, and I didn't even realize this, but raise your right hand, or you can't raise your right hand in the chat, but you can drop a blue heart. Okay. Let us know if you have noticed that the gossiping ass niggas be lying, okay? Lying. So a lot of them are upset, of course, and they've been saying that Remy dumped him, that she's dragging him. I guess there was a time where Remy was waiting for Eazy was waiting for Remy to show up to a birthday celebration. He wouldn't let nobody eat no food till Remy got there. Okay. He's on some, respect my peace. What up, Skinny? He's on some, Remy, that's my girl. We gonna wait for her. And so they was hating and all this shit, right? So, baby, they've been putting out that Remy's dissing him. It might have something to do with that song "Put 'Em On," because you know how like Negroes like to personalize music and make art people's lives or whatever. It might be that, but she's letting them know. She's letting everybody know, okay, that she is part of the Ehive. Okay, she's not playing about the Ehive. And not to mention, there is an investment there, right? Okay. He is literally a part of her league. Remy is out here doing business. Okay. She doing business. She out here looking fly. She out here winning. She out here doing her things. And baby, if you go to her Twitter feed, all of the comments is the Negroes. Okay. The Negroes, baby, they mad, they upset, they tripping out on her. They, this is crap and he's your investment. So that's why you're saying this. You're ruining his career. You're doing this. They're mad. Okay. They're mad. They're mad because one reason why these Negroes is mad is because Remy got up out of her bed of affliction, child. She got up out of her bed of affliction. Baby, her bed of affliction was none other than Papoose dusty ass. And she's up out of it. So for the dusty Negroes, and I'm not calling every nigga dusty, okay? But you know what I'm saying? For the dusty Negroes, a woman getting up out of her bed of affliction, i.e., dropping that zero, okay, leaving the dust behind, that scares them because they don't want women out here doing that. They don't want women out here with the understanding that you can get up out of that mess, glow up, and do much better without that food. That's why they can't stand Sierra. It's the same energy. It's the same shit. So Remy's Ehive, baby. She Ehive. Okay? She is Ehive, and it is what it is. Niggas just gonna have to get mad. They gonna have to they gotta get over it. They got to get over it. And here's the thing, they're not married. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't even understand why people so mad and upset about it. Like, get over it. Her husband is out here up and down the street with Clarence Shields. And what's she supposed to do? She too fine to just be sitting somewhere with a black dress on, crying her mascara away. She's back outside and she's putting that shit on. She don't love these niggas, but she gonna put these bitches on. Okay, she putting her bitches on. Okay, that's what she doing. You know what I'm saying? And they mad. So apparently somebody has been running up a bag by spreading rumors that Remy dropped Eazy, that she don't support him no more, that she basically just used him and all this kind of stuff. And so people are mad. They're mad because she came out and was like, enough to the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Enough of the bullshit. So anyway, you know, moving right along, shout out to Remy Ma, okay? Oh my goodness, shout out to the Chizat, okay? T Guerla Viber, okay? That's what I'm talking about. You already know we in a relationship, T, okay? What else we got going on over here? Let me grab the super chats and acknowledge them because I definitely appreciate them. And I appreciate the cash apps as well. Let's get into it. All right. A soft place to lambs. Hey, Nyla from hey girl, that's my girl. That is my girl. A soft place to lamb and stars above the emerald forest. Shout out to you. We need these a little bit bigger. We can't see. Okay, at least I can't see. All right. So now, why would you say this? Stars. Why would you say this? Stars says shout out to y'all, right? Star says that Claressa raps in crayon and Elmer's glue. Why would you say some ignorant shit like that? Please go to the wall, ma'am. Please, Muffin, go to the wall. Who raps in crayon and Elmer's glue? She raps in crayon and Elmer's glue, girl. Is that what you're saying? Child, that's real ignorant. That's real ignorant. Thank you very much, though. All right. Shout out to my girl, Holly B, on the super chat. Thank you so very much. She says, I am 55 years old, and there is nothing that makes men more bothered than a woman who knows who she is and what she wants. Not that we're inflexible, it's just intimidating to them, yet we don't care. Baby, ain't gave a fuck since 1970. Amen. All right. Thank you so very much. And songs by Alicia. Thank you for the super chat. She says, CS slower than a crock pot. This is a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. It is a shame. Okay. And shout out to our girl Queen T. She says Remy went on Angie's show and said she was single and has a crush on Skepta. That is how this all started. She asked Eazy to lie about being punched by Pap, and his career suffered from that as well. I don't know, honey. I was not there. I feel like you were the one in in my DMs, right? You were telling me something about she was ruining his career. So I don't know how she's ruining his career. Okay. I really don't even follow it that much, but I have been paying a little bit more attention to his battle rap skills or whatever. But clearly they don't give a damn. And who was in the room when she asked him to lie? That's what I'm saying. Okay. We blog differently over here, Muffin. All right. So what else we got going on over here? We got members joining. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the new members. I love y'all. I love y'all. Okay. Uh, who is Skepta, y'all? Y'all saying he fine? Who is Skepta? Somebody send me a picture of Skepta so we can judge if he fine enough for Remy. I mean, just because she said somebody was fine or she had like she's in the she's in the industry. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. That's what they do, baby. So moving right along. Let's get into Clarence's mess. Okay. Welcome to the new vibers. Welcome to the new vibers. Y'all already know what it is. We in a relationship. Okay. We're in a relationship. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button. Okay. Because that helps your girl get back in the algorithm from when I took those 3 weeks off because a sister was bent over out here. Not bent over like that because I was too sick to be bent over, but trust, I've been getting bent over since I'm well, I've been getting bent over, baby, and it's been wonderful. Yes, I get bent over. Okay. Anyway, it's better than some of these women that's bending over somebody else. Anyway, let's get into it. Let me go over here because Claressa has gotten active, honey. She's gotten active. She been talking her talk. She been doing stuff. And I think I just got a picture of your boy, Skepta. Let me look. Y'all want to see what he looked like? I didn't know who he was. So let me see, honey. Let me open up my text messages because somebody just messaged me a photo. Mm, mm. Well, I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. Uh, because I'm not gonna say nothing. I am a happily married woman, and I see nothing past my husband's face. But y'all can see whatever it is that y'all want to see. Okay. Um, Skepta. Y'all want to see Skepta? Do y'all want to see Skepta? I'm asking. Do y'all want to see Skepta? This is Skepta, y'all. This is Skepta. Rain. Wait, not you think, Angie? You think he a lame? I'm just saying this is Skepta. I, he's a model. Okay. New York Aries says he looks better than Pap. That's not hard. It's not hard to look better than Pap. Okay. So if Remy has a crush on Skepta, are we really mad? Are we really mad about this? Can we be mad that she got a crush on Skepta? I mean, I'm just saying, if this is who Remy Ma is crushing on, you know, I'm just saying. If that's who she crushing on, that's who she crushing on. I'm just saying. That's the thing. Somebody, Brazilian, me too. I don't like them neck tats. That to me if when I see a man with a neck tattoo, and no offense if you are a man with a neck tattoo, it just makes me think that maybe you're getting bent over. I don't know why I find it like it like it makes me think that like your drawers are dirty and like you quiet on the creek. If you know what I'm saying. Make me feel like you quiet on the creek. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and his name, it did, as soon as I read the name, it did like a girl chronicle said, it did it did make me think that it made me think of a septic tank. And someone said it looks like he's giving good neck. Okay. Like, cause why do you need to why you gotta why you gotta draw attention to your neck? I mean, a strong neck is probably necessary for multiple things. But I mean, I just in this day where everybody, got to pause every 5 minutes because, like, all the dudes suck dick. Like all these dudes out here sucking dick now. So, you got to pause every 5 minutes because you just never know. If I was a man in this era, I would be hyper masculine. Like I would not play no games, okay? I would not certain name. I wouldn't eat no bananas in public unless I was breaking it. Ain't nobody finna give me no popsicle if I was a dude. Nope. No ice cream cones. Ain't none of that happening. No. No, because you don't know. You don't know. But you know what? Now that I'm sitting up here analyzing this shit, Remy, listen, baby. We ain't got no time to be playing around with these niggas. Look, we don't let these niggas know way, right, Remy? Okay. So listen, Rub. He looked like he looked like let me see. He looked like domestic violence, y'all. He looked like domestic violence. He looked like domestic violence. I'm telling you right now. He looked like domestic violence. Okay, he looked mad. I mean, I'm just saying. He looked like domestic violence, and I'm gonna get him up out of here. Okay, but that's what he looks like. If the rumors are true, if the rumors are true, I'm just saying, Mr. UK, he looked like he might whoop your ass. Okay, now some people, they might not mind that, but we mind over here. Okay. We definitely mind that shit over here. All right. So I'm just saying, let's get into some of Claressa's antics over here because she's been absolutely doing the most. Okay. Hmm. Let's go here first. Okay. All right. So she's on X, y'all know, and she is not getting healthy engagement for someone that is a multimillionaire, 19 world champion, 19 whatever she says, a two-time Olympic gold medals. Her whole what does she say? Because she can't say accolades. She says accolades for whatever that is, baby. Okay. She has very poor engagement on X, right? But you know who don't have poor engagement on X? Everybody that's dragging her. Goddamn two-tone and what's the other dude name? They get way more engagement dragging this girl than she do just posting her shit. So she said on this post, and this bothers me a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see it, but her caption is cause she looked better than some pretty diamonds. I feel like I feel like she was trying to speak in some sort of coded language with that, but I'm not sure. But for me, it's the okay, again, I do have adult ADHD. Pray my strength. You know what I'm saying? But like why do you capitalize the S and she and the T in than? I just want to know. Now, I know Papoose said she was smart last week. So there's got to be some reason why she captioned that like that. What I really want her to do is hire somebody to manage her social media. That's what I want her to do. I want her to run it past somebody every time. Every time. Cause like, girl, what are you saying? Cause she looked better than some pretty diamonds. I will say I do feel like this is a pretty picture. Okay. I do feel like this is a pretty picture of her. It is. It definitely is. Um, but let us continue because there was another photo that was kind of like interesting to me. And let's get it up here. Now this was posted on Papooses daughter's makeup page. Okay. Damani Cosmetics. Okay. Now we all know who's actually in her soft girl era. Because now we if we're being real and being honest, Remy used to give I will whoop your ass just for no reason. Okay? She had what I like to call urban girl glam. Okay? She's always been glamorous. She's always been a dresser, right? She's always that's what we say in Chicago or whatever. She's always, given fashion and trendsetter, but she really is in her soft girl era. We can see it. We can see it. She looks soft. She looks glamorous. She's sexy. She looks vibrant. The skin is skinning. She looks amazing, right? And she just did the interview, and of course, it's going viral all over social media. And what she said was she was in her soft girl era. So now that Remy is saying that she's in her soft girl era, here comes this cow talking about because soft is powerful too. Soft looks good on the glow. Yes, baby, the soft filters are good on the glow. Yes, the soft filters are doing the growth well. But this is my thing, and I say this as a former salon owner I had a full service salon, baby. I had massage, I had Reiki, I had crystal therapy, I had a makeup artist, I had nail techs in there, I had a beauty supply store on the other side. Everything that you can want and desire was in my salon. Okay, so I know what I'm talking about. When my favorite makeup artist at my salon, her name is Cece. If you're in Chicago, Cece makeup artist. That's what her tag is, I believe. On social media, she's a bad makeup artist. I need to call Cece because the one thing that Cece would not do was allow you to get your makeup done and then take a picture with the filters on. Cause bitch, what? If you still need filters after a makeup session with a professional person with a professional line, Muffin, you not soft. Your filters are. You not soft. Like, why would you put a filter on if you beat to the gods? Because honestly, my 8-year-old granddaughter could do my makeup and I could put on a filter and look good because the filter gonna correct that shit, right? But how we gonna sit up here. And this is insane. And let me tell you something, Chanel. Chanel, come here, Chanel. Come here, Muffin. Cause I know y'all be listening to us over here talking about y'all asses. Okay? Chanel, you know good and hell well we was gonna get this caption and we literally was gonna do what? Make the parallels. We know Remy just said this last week. Now, why is you lining up Claressa to get dragged by all the bloggers, baby? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that, Chanel? Girl. Anyway, so is this biting? Is this biting? Yes, Melanated Align. She says she in her soft girl era, girl. Yes, that's what's going on. That is what's going on here. This is crazy. Chanel should know better, but we do know who Chanel's daddy is, and I'm sorry. But I know for sure that Pap, is from New York, but Pap literally be acting like he grew up on that water too. He be acting like he grew up on that water. Yeah, he do. He act just like he grew up on that damn water. When he be in them interviews talking like nigga, I don't know if you high or delayed or both. Okay. So at this point, I really want them to stay together. I want them to stay together because why? Why? Yes. So anyway, and more Claressa BS. Let's get into it because she's been doing her thing. Okay. She's been doing her thing, proving all the bloggers right. That's what she likes to do, right? Uh, let's discuss it.
All platforms, run your mouth.
Oh, I just actually signed up to Spotify. I'm going to play right after this. Can you give me a little freestyle?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Wait, do you want to hear a freestyle of what?
Right now.
Of the song Run Your Mouth?
Yeah, or, spit some bars or freestyle on Chris Sideboard.
Oh, some bars that I got? Let me think about something.
Okay. On the spot.
See, now you think I'm papoose. I'm not
No.
papoose.
I know who you are. I know who you are.
Let me see. Let me think. Okay, we got that one. I got so many, I don't even know which one to come at you with.
Come on.
Back down from no bitch. I want the smoke, laughing at you goofy hoes daily. No joke, she mad that I'm paped up and her silly ass broke. Get up off your ass and get some motherfucking money, hoe. Wishing bad on me is funny, why? Cause it's not gonna work. Running.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't be upset with me for stopping in the middle of her freestyle, but do y'all remember when freestyle meant off the dome? If freestyle is not something that you wrote down and then you just repeat, that's not a freestyle, Muffin. I know. The water got you a little messed up, Muffin. I know. But that is not what a freestyle is, Buttercup. No, it's not. Why is she talking about, what is wrong with her? You literally are the mistress or the concubine to somebody that is amazing at freestyles. Like Pap can give a freestyle just like that. And you mean to tell me he ain't told you what a freestyle is, Muffin? Lord have mercy. Okay, I know y'all. I'm sorry for interrupting. I know y'all want to hear this from the beginning. Okay. Her freestyle just like her clothes style. Let's go.
Okay, we got that one. I got so many, I don't even know which one to come at you with.
Come on.
Back down from no bitch. I want the smoke, laughing at you goofy hoes daily. No joke, she mad that I'm paped up and her silly ass broke. Get up off your ass and get some motherfucking money, hoe. Wishing bad on me is funny, why? Cause it's not gonna work. Running circles on you bitches. Y'all can't keep up. Try to give you bitches a chance, she fucked it up. Calling me ugly as old, you know I'm fine as fuck. Said you wish I lose already, don't get your hopes up, bitch.
Yeah, let's go. There she is.
And why he gonna sit his stupid ass up there and cheer? You know good and hell well, this is what I mean. This is what's wrong, okay? Again, I'm Gen X. This is getting on my nerves because this is that whole participation trophy shit. Oh, baby, you did good. No, you didn't. You did fucked up. That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why we were the overachievers. That's why, we did our thing in our generation because if we did bad, no, try it again. Try it again. I be in my room singing to the top of my lungs. Mama be like, girl, be quiet. You don't like that? No, you sound awful. Put on the outfit. Hey, you like my outfit? Nope, you look dumb. Our parents and people around us were honest. Okay? Look, I come from an era where a teacher would call you dumb. Kid you not. I had a teacher that would call you dumb. Okay? We need to bring that back. What is happening here, y'all? What is happening? And he just gonna lie.
Mother effing quote. Man. Move out the way, Lil' Kim. Move out the way, Foxy Brown. There's a new star in town. There's
Yeah, y'all know this is my first time I watched. I didn't know he said that, y'all. Somebody got to find him. Somebody move out the way. Who? Big Bird? Dr. Seuss? The Cat in the Hat? Who got him? Vanilla Ice maybe? How does she not know she's being trolled, y'all? And this is why we know that Hap is running a big game. This nigga shame right now. He's shame. He embarrassed. He don't know what to do right now because she don't even know she being trolled. The worst thing in life for any person, especially in media, is to not know. If you don't know how to read the room, baby. If you don't know when the joke is on you, baby. I'm just saying. What the what the hell? What the hell, y'all?
Some old school ones. That's my era right there. You know about Lil Kim and Foxy
Kim,
Brown.
first of all, I love Lil Kim. I love Foxy Brown. I love Eve. They're like,
Oh, yes.
oh, and then of course up in the new era we got Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Lotto.
Remy Ma, you like Remy?
I don't know many of her songs, so
Oh,
no, I
okay.
can't say that.
Okay, my bad, my bad.
All platforms, run your mouth.
Oh,
Jesus. Jesus probably just told me to shut up because I'm not saved. But Jesus, help me. Yo, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I did not know that man did that to her. Oh my freaking God. I didn't listen to the whole thing. Oh my God. Whoa. Okay. Can we play this clip just one more time? Can we play this clip just one? I cannot believe this shit. Why didn't I listen to this stuff? This is insane.
I just actually signed up to Spotify. I'm going to play right after this. Can you give me a little freestyle?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Wait, do you want to hear a freestyle of what?
Right now.
Of the song Run Your Mouth?
Yeah, or, spit some bars, or freestyle on Chris' sideboard.
Oh, some bars that I got? Let me think about something.
Oh, okay. On the spot.
See, now you think I'm Papoose. I'm not Papoose.
I know who you are. I know who you are.
Let me see. Let me think. Okay, we got that one. I got so many. I don't even know which one to come at you with.
Come on.
Back down from no bitch. I want the smoke, laughing at you goofy hoes daily. No joke. She mad that I'm paped up and her silly ass broke. Get up off your ass and get some motherfucking money, hoe. Wishing bad on me is funny. Why? Because it's not gonna work. Running circles on you bitches. Y'all can't keep up. Try to give you bitches a chance. She fucked it up. Calling me ugly as old. You know I'm fine as fuck. Said you wish I lose already. Don't get your hopes up, bitch.
Yeah, let's go. There she is, the mother effing quote. Man, move out the way, Lil Kim. Move out the way, Foxy Brown. There's a new star in town. There's some old school ones. That's my era right there. You know about Lil Kim and Foxy Brown.
First of all, I love Lil Kim. I love Foxy Brown. I love Eve. They're like,
oh, yes.
oh, and then of course up in the new era we got Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Lotto.
Remy Ma, you like Remy?
I don't know many of her songs, so no, I can't say that.
Okay, my bad.
That is the most ignorant shit I have ever seen. Remy, do you know any Remy Ma? Baby, you know Remy on your mood board. You know she on. I know this bitch got off this live stream and cried like a baby. I know she called pat. Did you hear? See, that's I'm not gonna go on nobody else's shit no more. I'm not gonna go on nobody else's show. Baby, I could see, baby, that bottom row of teeth was running away as she called Papoose to tell him how this man embarrassed the shit out of her. Lord have mercy. Y'all, I swear, I would give anything, not anything, baby, because everything ain't up for grabs, right? But I would give something to be in Remy Ma and Juju's and look, I want to be in a group chat. Listen, Remy, and Juju, Mikubana sister, listen. If y'all let me in the group chat, I promise I won't talk. I won't talk. I won't do shit but read. I'm not gonna tell nobody. Well, that's a lie. I'm gonna tell what I'm supposed to tell. But I won't say nothing. I won't type. Y'all won't even know I'm there. I just want to know. Would y'all please let me in the group chat? I am begging y'all. I promise I won't say shit unless y'all want me to. I won't say nothing. I won't say nothing. Girl, what the hell? That is the shadiest shit I have ever That is so shady. Do y'all know how shady that is? Oh my God. But speaking of shade, baby, y'all ain't ready for this. Speaking of shade. So I was minding my business on the internet, baby, being nosy because that's what I do, because that is the business that we are in, right? And Muffin, can somebody tell me why Clarissa's boss, Khadijah, throwing shade? And I know y'all saying, why y'all saying that's the boss? Because that's the princess, baby. That's Ruben's daughter. The Wynn Records is named after her daughter, Wynn. Okay. And she did a little video, a little blog style video, a little get ready with me situation, baby, and shaded the F out of freaking Claressa, baby. It was a mess. Now we got 1,229 live viewers and we got 509 likes. And we just got one dislike. I don't care if you dislike or like. Please hit that button. Give us we need at least 80 more. We need at least 80 more likes. And then we about to get into this. When I tell you she shaded the mess out of Claressa, it's a shame. The way everybody plays in this girl face. This is exactly why I be trying to help her. I be trying to give her some good advice. I be trying to put the business out there so that she not blindsided. But she just, her dumb ass just won't. She just won't. She just won't. So let me get what I'm gonna do right now while we get those likes up, because baby, it was crazy. It was crazy. Okay. Shout out to my girl Mixtress Monica on the super chat. She said, let us learn from Queen Remy. We don't need dusty, broke ninjas using women for money and clout. Let's glow up. Amen. Okay. Let's glow up. Okay. Shout out to our girl, Queen Tam Tam. Okay. Because just being Queen Tam is not enough. You got to be Queen Tam Tam. She says, love it here. Keep doing your damn thing. Okay. And I love you here too, Muffin. Love you here too. Shout out to Royalty Queen LLC. Thank you so very much for the support, Muffin. Shout out to my girl 50 Mickey Foe. Okay, 504. You heard me? She says she's confusing diamonds with Bree's broken beer bottles. Claressa Shields' sister's teeth has entered the group chat. You go to the wall. You go to the wall, okay? Shout out to 504 again on the super chat. She says she doesn't even have enough brain for Flint amoebas to eat. They're in her head playing Bop It. 504, what in the flying freak is wrong with you, Muffin? What is wrong with you? Why would you say something like that? That is low ignorant. Why would you do that? That is so funny. I love you so much, but baby, you got to go to the wall. Somebody grab 504 by the arms, not the hands, by the arms, because she's going to need a little restraining, and walk her to the wall. Okay? Shout out to Stars Above the Emerald Forest. She says she isn't ugly, but she lied. She laid all the filters on in that she did. She used like 13 filters, baby. 13 of them, okay? Shout out to Miss HLS1. She said goofiest woman of all time. And do you know so many people be telling her that and she don't believe them. She don't believe them, okay? Again, shout out to my girl, Queen Tam Tam. Okay. Shout out to Jody Harris on the super chat. She said, just why? LOL. Peace and blessings to you, gorgeous and chat. Thank you so very much. Peace and blessings to you as well. And Team Cash App. Thank you so very much. Okay. I saw it coming through, but I also saw that it said something about it's not available right now or something. Hang on one second. Let me get in. I got some notifications and now we're back on. Thank you so very much for the Cash App. Hey, thank you so very much, Muffin. I definitely appreciate it. Talk R-ish Tuesday. This is going to be a thing. And shout out to Chrissy. Chrissy Kennedy said, I respect how detailed you are. Thank you so very much, Muffin. I appreciate the respect. I do. All right, so we got our likes. Now we have 1,200 viewers and 688 likes and 2 dislikes. Hey, hater. I'm still winning, bitches. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay? Cause baby, this girl got shaded so bad. She got shaded so bad. Let's take a listen. Okay.
So I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me today while I talk about my song that just dropped. It's titled Sierra Leone. Go stream it and download it on all platforms. Let's go. So a lot of people have been asking me about my song Sierra Leone, what inspired it, why I decided to make a song about Sierra Leone. The song is really a love song. It's not really about Sierra Leone, but I use Sierra Leone as a reference. Like how I was saying.
I gotta say this. Ain't nobody really asking you about that song, Khadijah. Just because you went and bought them damn views and you got all them bots in the comments in the comment section. Next time, Muffin, when you buy your views, you gotta buy enough comments, I guess, to match to make it believable. And then, Muffin, what you probably need to do when you buying them views and them comments is buy black folks. You got all them white comments, Becky and Susan. Talk, baby, you know Becky and Susan's not listening to your music, and Ryan and Axel. Okay? Axel and them ain't listening to your music. Okay? Stop it. Ain't nobody asked you about that damn song. Girl, stop. I know it's difficult. Okay? You be around Claressa, and I believe being stupid is contagious. That's why I don't have no stupid friends. Okay? Your nationality is American, Muffin. Okay? Now your mama, if she legal in this country, she may have dual citizenship, right? So your mama would be the true African American, right? But you American, Muffin, okay? They might have gave you Sierra, Sierra Leonean is not a race, honey. That's the way she said. Like, you is not have nothing, Muffin. Let's go. Let's go. Right now, y'all listen. It's about to get good. Now she look different without makeup. I just want to know why she think that wig belonged way back. Why is her wig giving George Jefferson? Uh, not paying his employees, but we'll talk about that another time. Check out my playlist with Wynn Records bullshit in the child. We'll tell you exactly what her daddy into.
He got into entertainment because of me. He didn't want me to be in bills or in relationships that I didn't have to be in the name of trying to find myself in this musical journey.
Shade number 1. And I missed that one. I just caught that one. Her daddy joined the entertainment realm because he didn't want her in deals and in relationships, basically getting fucked over. Y'all heard her right. Let's rewind it a little bit, but she about to drop the bomb, okay? Listen.
I'm just happy. He didn't want me to be in bills or in relationships that I didn't have to be in the name of trying to.
He didn't want her to be in deals and relationships that she didn't have to be in. Claressa!
Find myself in this musical journey. So he created his own record label called Wynn Records, and he named it after my daughter. My daughter's about to be 5 in about a week. And yeah, that's how we came up with Wynn Records.
And yes, your daddy's a nurse. Your daddy's a nurse. He's a LPN. He not no RN. He just beneath. Is the LPN just underneath the RN? Your daddy a nurse, Muffin. Here we go. Samantha said it. Your daddy is a nurse, Muffin. Claressa Shields made a deal with a goddamn nurse. Okay? If y'all ever heard anybody on this internet tell y'all that Claressa Shields owners is a nurse, it's because it came to me. Yeah, she's sharecropping with a nurse. Okay? Sharecropping and boxing. That's what she's doing. Okay? Let's finish.
I like to do my edges first before I do my makeup.
Did y'all hear that? She said she happy and she never been with a married man. Claressa, your boss is throwing shade after shade after shade. We got 1,367 people here and 755 likes. Can we get the likes? Okay, let's rewind it.
Is a whole bunch of lies. The truth is, my dad is into sports and entertainment. He got into entertainment because of me. He didn't want me to be in bills or in relationships that I didn't have to be in the name of trying to find my. He didn't want me to be in bills or in relationships that I didn't have to be in the name of trying to find questions.
Khadijah, you've been watching the videos, baby. You watch my videos, baby. But I know some people have been absolutely saying that Papoose fathered her children, even the ones she's pregnant with now. And listen, I don't think that, but here's what I do think, because she showed her baby daddy and she's been with this other guy, Abe, the one who she's talking about right now. But listen, now she need to fix her smoke detector, baby. I was hoping it wasn't ours, because it's like, it's the one in our bedroom. I literally just look. I just had to have him take it down as soon as it started beating. I was like, take it down until you can get to Home Depot and get some batteries, because I can't do that. But I think uh some people have been saying that that's Pap's baby or whatever, and so she's definitely setting the record straight. And because if you think about it, nobody's really been talking about Khadijah. Okay, we are making her kind of trend a little bit in the sector, so she's a little bothered. It's okay, I understand. But what I can say is this: she's better at PR than Claressa is. She's not even really giving bothered. We just know she's a little bothered because we understand the subject matter. And I get it. Okay, I get it. But then, she probably understands that this is part of, being being in the industry in proximity to celebrities. People are going to run their mouths, especially me. Amen. So she probably, she's probably a little bit bothered, but she is handling this a lot better than Claressa is. She didn't block me yet. She ain't blocked me yet. She don't be talking trash. She's, kind of staying in her feminine. She has not jumped into, Booger Wolf action as of yet. But let's see if she throws some more shade. Cause baby, that was a lot though. Her saying the way she looked, what, let's go back to that. The way she looked into that camera. The way she looked into that camera when she had to tell us she ain't been married to, she wasn't with no married man. Daddy need to pay for that mess that you did when you got into that accident. You had no damn insurance in that Honda, okay? While you talking about your daddy.
He got into entertainment because of me. He didn't want me to be in bills or in relationships that I didn't have to be
in relationships that you didn't have to be in, like Claressa Shields. How does Skinny be saying it? Claressa Shields. You know what I'm saying? That's what her daddy is avoiding. See, Clarence Shields Clarence Shields can't defend or protect Claressa. And this is where I feel bad, because Clarence will sell Claressa for a bottle of, goddammit, Thunderbird. Okay. You know what I'm saying? When your daddy got vices and no money and stuff like that, a lot of times they can't protect you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I do think that was shady right there, though.
in the name of trying to find myself.
The way she looked at the camera, y'all. The way she looked at that camera was team too much for me, baby. Okay, I'm sorry, but let you know what? Lady London's a how, baby. She just did this. This is she just did this. She literally just did this video. She just this is so look, I don't know what's going on, but now y'all remember Pap is holding up letting the divorce go through because there's some financial issues that he has right now that can only be resolved when Claressa fights this fight. Cause when she get paid, he get paid. On the Big Red side of the game. You know what I'm saying? He like, this is like Big Red them. Win Records is Big Red them. Death Row. You know what I'm saying? So he needs some bread. Claressa gotta, fight the fight. But I feel like Claressa, there's no way Claressa could be in proximity to people like Khadijah, who are doing everything that she wants to do. Everything that she wants to be pregnant. Khadijah's pregnant. She wants the man all to herself. That's what Khadijah has. She wants protection. She wants to be the princess. Khadijah was calling herself the baddest before Claressa was. Like she literally, that's another thing. I've outlined this in videos. She's also mirroring this girl. You know what I'm saying? Because Khadijah's much better at projecting the image that Claressa so desperately desires to. She does it effortlessly. You know what I'm saying? And poor Claressa just be, just be doing all this weird shit. So yeah. Yeah, girl. Yeah, that's a mess, okay? That's a mess, child. But baby, I was like, you know what? I gotta come live. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say this too. B Max. I respect her too. Cause you know what? At least she got her own thing going. You know what I'm saying? She's out here trying to, do her, create her career, create her own vibe. And she doesn't seem to be doing anything but be authentically who she is becoming as a young woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So I don't wish ill will on none of these people, not even Claressa. I'm just saying, I'm just messy. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm not into my psychology, I'm into the bullshit. Okay. So this is me operating in duality, babies. Let's move on. Okay. Because again, Claressa, I think she thinks that it's cool to trend in this way or whatever. And maybe it is if you benefit from it, but I just don't really see it. So I got this clip that someone sent me to react to as well of Claressa.
Can you give us your side of what happened with Alicia at their event?
I don't know who that is.
But there was an incident,
I
right?
just, I just hate when girls run their mouth. That's it.
And so what happened? Can you tell us?
I don't think that Ariel, you have a phone, you have everything.
You don't know who Alicia is. Now Claressa. Now Claressa. Who is this interview? Because like this interviewer, this is the best interview she's had because here's the thing. Nobody holds her feet to the fire. Nobody keeps it 100 with her. Nobody asks the hard questions. He's being my type of shady. Okay? Asking her about Alicia and now she don't know Alicia. Girl, you know Alicia. She on your mood board too.
Can you give us your side of what happened with Alicia at their event?
I don't know who that is.
But there was an incident, right?
I just hate when girls run their mouth. That's it.
But you be running your mouth, Muffin. You never shut the F up.
And so what happened? Can you tell us?
I don't think that Ariel, you have a phone, you have everything. And once again, I don't know who that is, but we talking about August 15th, State Farm Arena.
Okay.
And really, and I want to say something. I know that you bring up people. If a girl doesn't weigh 154 or above, I don't think that nobody who does interviews with me should ask me about girls who are at lower weight classes who are not willing to come to at least 154 for a fight. So that's my way of just avoiding that whole conversation and narrative because I'm 5-time division world champion. I fought as low as 154, 160, 168, 175, and 175 plus on that world weight classes. So I'm just not about to keep talking about somebody who, only fought one weight class and doesn't take the best challenges. That doesn't make sense to keep doing it.
Claressa. Now, you just made a whole diss at that woman, and now you don't know her. You know that the girl done called the police on you, child. The girl done called the police on you. I know you gonna handle it. You're not gonna call the police, okay? You gonna handle it legally in a court of law. I know. But you can't really control, ain't no damage control that you could do now. You can't do no, you've already done it. You put your hands on her and then you made a song to brag about that day, basically, right? Because what does she say in that song? I hate when you run your mouth. That's what she said before, after she hit her. Like, girl, you cooked. You cooked. And that might be part of the Wynn issue because, or even I wonder if she might be violating a few things now that I think about it. Because think about this. These people invested in her. Salida invested in her. And Wynn Records is not necessarily investing in her, but they playing a game with her. They're eating off of her, right? That money absolutely came from Salida primarily. You know what I'm saying? They were out here getting loans allegedly in order to fulfill some part of the contractual agreement, but she has a part of that contract to fulfill as well, right? And if you think about it, she has been doing things even since the beginning to fuck up that contract. Remember when she was like, yeah, if any of you bloggers come, I'm gonna have y'all walked out. I have y'all face on, I gave y'all pictures to the security, and I want, so let me get this straight. Salida Promotions invests money and gets these venues, right? And you tell people they can't come after they bought it. You think, and you think you can black the media, social media out, or independent media because you're bothered, Muffin? You can't. You think you can go and just like put your hands and feet on people at events and secure major deals? I've been for 7 months. I've been, or maybe 8 months, however long we've been reporting on this woman. She like, girl, you gonna be washed up in 6 months. Like for real. For real. Like this, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Let me see what y'all saying down here. Okay. Um, we're coming back later as well because we need to talk about the situation with Nolan Wells. I was gonna put a bunch of stuff together, but I need to do a separate stream about that as well. Mimi says she thought that interview was going to help her out, and now she's spiraling out and punching the air. Everybody is clowning her more than ever. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. But that's the downside of destiny swapping. This is the downside of destiny swapping. You cannot swap destinies with someone or attempt to walk in somebody's energy and think that you are afforded the same protections, the same grace, and the same outcome of situations that that person would have been walking into. Everything that she wanted for herself, she is watching Remy get. She's watching Remy get the deals. She's watching Remy be praised. She's watching Alicia get praised. Everybody that she hates on is getting everything that she wants. And I mean, the fact that Khadijah had to call your weird. Let me stop. Let me stop. Because one thing that I forgot to mention was this goddamn wig. Because we've been noticing since Nigeria no longer does your hair because you didn't tell your draws with her. You've been replaying this Timu ass, ugly ass wig since the award ceremony. Somebody tell this child that this is not her color. Okay? She just happens to look so much better with dark hair. If you don't take this goddamn fox hair off your head, Muffin, if you don't do that, like it's just, it's making her look hard. Okay, pause, pause. But it's making her look, it's making her look rough. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, it's as much as she, says that she's the baddest and everybody's we trying to help you. We trying to help you. I know you've been on YouTube watching the girlies and on TikTok learn how to, lay lace and stuff. And so you probably feel like you gonna cut some budgets, because we see the jewelry missing, Muffin. Allegedly, it might be in the pawn shop with your purses because you laying up with Pompoose. I'm just saying. I know you had the Cash App sale. Now you're doing a meet and greet. I heard that Zeus Network is no longer on the undercard. You might just be getting blackballed, girl. You might just be getting blackballed. But Muffin, I know times is hard. Okay? But you gonna have to find a way to ask Khadijah to help you with this. Cause at least Khadijah could lay some lace. Khadijah's lace don't be lifted. You know what I'm saying? She be right, okay? Big Hat Larry, why would you say this bullshit? Big Hat Larry said, looking like a Flint Chucky doll. Larry, go to the wall. And one of the reasons why I want you to go to the wall, because you reminded me, and I can't remember who it was that said that Claressa looked like a Duracell battery with this hair on her head. A Duracell battery, y'all. A Duracell battery. The copper top. Amen. So anyway, I love y'all so much. Thank you guys for coming through. We'll be live again in about 3.5 hours. We're going to go over the Nolan Wells situation. Make sure if you have not subscribed that you are subscribed, because we're in a relationship. Because here's the thing, I'm going to dominate your algorithm anyway. So you might as well come on over here and chill with the vibers. Okay. So I'm about to get up out of here. I love y'all. If y'all got any tips for me, send them to the DMs. Okay. And if you're watching the playback, I love y'all too. See you guys on the next live stream. Okay. We trying this out. Y'all want me to do live more like I used to do back in the day? We gonna do it. If y'all show up, so am I. Peace.